Hey guys, welcome to the channel Taking a Bath, and the bathroom is on the place where you can place your gadgets in peace. On this channel we do product reviews and also system tours. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and check out my ebook, bang, www.themanwhosetselffonfire.com. So today guys, it's finally here. I brought the Sony ZV1. Now, I'm going to show you why I got this camera. I mentioned it in the earlier video, let you guys know that the camera was coming when I did the channel update. But basically, probably going to insert the clip right here. This is the rig that I'm using right now. Now, this is a great rig. This is the Panasonic G9. I believe this body is like $1,000 or whatever. And the lens I have on there is the pancake lens. It's like the 20mm lens, 1.7. And everything is set to auto, so autofocus and everything. Now, Panasonic have got better with their autofocus, but there's still some things to be desired. But when you're in a nice setting, then you can get it just right. So I've been very pleased with this camera overall, but just the rig is just too big. So I got a new channel, guys, and it's required me to do scenes in the kitchen. Now, this is the bathroom scene. We're going to go to the unboxing table. Now, switching from this scene to the unboxing scene, carrying the lights, carrying the camera, it can get hectic, but I can swing it for this channel. But having the second channel and having the kitchen scene, guys, it just was too much. So I decided to go ahead and invest in a smaller form factor. And what I want to see is, can this camera produce similar or better quality than the camera that I have on it? Now, remember, this G9 is about $1,000, and I have multiple lenses because I have several Panasonic cameras. But this camera lens is about $276 on Amazon right now. So let's go ahead and unbox this camera, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna look at the difference in quality. And I'm using the wireless Rode mic, so we're gonna go ahead and check out the sound quality also. So let's go ahead and do it, guys. So here it is. Let's go ahead and unbox it, get everything out of the box. Now, mainly, guys, this camera can do just about everything my Panasonic can do, except it don't have interchangeable lens. You open up the box, guys, you're going to see that you have all of your documentation. Make sure that you read your manual. You get the little wind muff that you can mount on the little hot shoe at the top of the camera. So that is for your microphone. And you also get this USB. Now, this is the standard USB. The old form factor is not USB-C. You're going to get your battery. It's a small battery. And the camera itself. So let's explain more about the camera. So this is the unboxing. Now, one of the things that I'm surprised about is the weight of this camera. That's your little microphone at the top right here. You're on and you're off. And that's my puppy barking in the background. Record button. And here's your defocus button. Now, this is a programmable button, my understanding. Nice little grip on the front. And again, it's flippable. Go ahead and set it up right quick. When you open it up, it turns on English. So, all right. So maybe it's supposed to be touchscreen, but maybe it's on the touchscreen for certain features. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this to work for us. Select, enter button, enter the area, time, and date, and you just run through these prompts. So let me go ahead and finish setting this up. It's pretty simple, the whole setup process. I don't know exactly what this image edge is, but after you set it up, you're going to come to this prompt, and everything is basically dialed up, dialed back, dialed forward. That's what you're going to see. You can see it extends out immediately when you finish the setup process. See if we can get the old camera to focus on it. Seeing what it's saying.
But again, I'm stunned by how lightweight it is. And see how responsive the motors are. Zoom in, zoom out. So yeah, it seems very responsive. I hold it, what it's going to do. All right, opposite direction, hold it, what it's going to do. Okay. So it looks like the battery need to be charged. Close it up. Let's see if it's going to go up by itself. And it does. Let's open it. Comes on automatically. Close it. Now, I'm not going to go through a whole bunch of the menu settings and stuff, guys. There's plenty of videos out there on the menu. Mainly, I just want to show you what type of video you can get from this, and that's what I'm planning on doing. But you have your menu settings right here, or you can just run through. And there's plenty of videos on YouTube showing you how to set it up. Initially, I'm going to put everything in auto, and that's how I'm going to use it for the first couple of months. That's mainly how I do all of my cameras. I learned my lesson the hard way in the past. When I got a camera, I follow all of these YouTube videos and try to set it up to their specifications and stuff. And what ended up happening was I had picture quality that wasn't to my liking. And so be careful how you emulate someone else on YouTube when you're setting it up. I recommend, if you want to just get familiar with your menu items, that's the quickest way to do, is watch a bunch of YouTube videos. But let's leave everything on auto and see what we get right out the box. So I'm excited, guys.
All right, guys, just want to stop the video right there, right quick, just to point out a few things about the camera. Let me get it. Hold on. So one of the things about the camera that I dislike is, you see right here where you screw it on that. Basically, guys, if you need to change the battery out, you got to undo your tripod. Okay, so I haven't tried it. I believe the workaround for that is to just go ahead and take like a battery pack and just leave it connected, like external power. Just leave it connected. All right, so the same problem is going to come whenever you're using your SD card. Gotta take your tripod off and everything, unscrew everything just to get to your SD card. So a workaround to that is, as you can see, I extract the video directly from the camera, hooking it up via USB. So yeah, so maybe that's the workaround, is keeping it connected to like a power bank or whatever, and basically extracting your videos using the USB outlet. So I just wanted to point that out. I'm going to stop the video one more time just to show you exactly, if you're into vlogging, sort of the contrast between when you're walking in dark and light, and how the internal mic sound outside with the wind muff on. Let's go ahead and get back to the bathroom. All right, so this is the Sony ZV1, and I kind of got it on the same angle. It's slightly off, and again, I'm gonna show you a picture. The difference, I'm gonna probably put it somewhere up here. Everything is on auto, it's on eye tracking, so the focus should be great. I'm using the internal microphone, so hopefully it sounds good. But what I'm going to do whenever I'm using this camera, I'm going to use the Rode Wireless Go also, and I'm going to switch over and let you guys hear that sound from the Wireless Go using this lab mic right here. All right, guys, but this is the angle. Everything is set to auto. Now, because this is sort of like a bridge camera, right, I can zoom in. It's a fixed lens. I can zoom in and I can zoom out. The only thing I'm hesitant about the audio, I haven't heard it yet, is, you know, rave reviews that the audio is very good, the internal mics are very good, but in this bathroom setting, there can be some echo, and that's my biggest fear. So that's why I'm going to switch out the mic. So let me know if you like this quality right here compared to the other quality right there. I'm also using the remote application with the phone. Let me see if I can find do they have that bokeh button on here. I don't know, but there is a button on here where you can go ahead and blur out the background. But let's switch over the mics and let's see if we can do that. All right, let's get it. All right, so welcome back. So the audio you are hearing now is from the Rode Wireless Go using this lavalier mic. Now I went into the settings and I turned it down from, it's like 20 something. I turned it down to 18. Now I won't know how to adjust the settings until I get to post and hear exactly how the audio sounds. So I might have to bump it up, I'll bump it down. But I have my display set up where I can see my audio levels. So I'm not going in the red, I'm not peaking. It appears to be just right. Also, what I did was I went into the settings, because I just used this right out the box, guys. No changing anything, everything set to auto. I went into the settings and I noticed that I was shooting in HD and not 4K. Now with the Panasonic, I was shooting in 4K, so to make sure that the comparison is fair, I went ahead, guys, and I switched it to 4K. So if this segment looked different than the last segment, when I was using the internal mic, it's because I switched it to 4K. On the monitor, I appear to be a little darker, and right here, yeah, I appear to be a little darker than when I was in HD. So I don't know if that's like the lighting issue or whatever. Maybe I can get the camera closer to me, but yeah, for some reason I just look darker. However, gonna work on it, gonna tweak it, gonna get it just right for each setting. Maybe it's a certain setting I have. We're gonna go ahead, take it to post and see exactly how it looks. But I'm pretty excited about this, guys. Again, you seeing the difference between the two form factors, how small this thing is, guys. I just throw a light on and set it up on the GorillaPod and I'm good to go. So I can take this big rig and leave it set up for the B-rolls and stuff like that. I don't have to drag it to the bathroom anymore unless I'm not satisfied with this quality. If I can't get this quality right, then go back to what you know. But for right now, I'm excited about it. Also, we take our family vacation, I'd be able to bring this with me. I have a GoPro. The only bad thing about the GoPro, guys, is the wide angle that, I mean, you can't get that bokeh. And speaking of that bokeh, let me go ahead and hit this button right here and see if it's actually going to do it. It's a background defocus. So I don't know if it defocused or not. What did it tell me about it? Let me hit it again. It told me something. It said you cancel, switch from background defocus. All right, background defocus. I press and I hold it, right? All right, so I don't know if it's defocused in the background or not. You guys go ahead and tell me. And it could just be the lighting situation, right? And for some reason, it's switching. It was on, it's on iOS 400 right now, and it was on 800 when I put it on defocus. So yeah, maybe I just gotta play around with it and stuff and see. But I'm pretty excited about it, guys. So there you have it. Here's your boy taking a bath. All right, full disclosure, before we end the video and we jump back into the bathroom, want to just put that scene that I told you guys, I promised you guys, of how it looked whenever you walking around. I have it on the GorillaPod. I have my elbow extended, probably about like this, and I fully extended one time in the video. You can see what type of crop you're getting. You can see the background or whatever. Prior to uploading this video, I was able to go back and watch some of the footage and listen to some of the sound. And one of the things I was disappointed with the Panasonic is, you know, I told you about that hunting, that focus or whatever. So usually what I do, I open up my my phone, the app on my phone, and I just get everything set, and I set it to manual focus whenever I'm in the bathroom scene. But I left it in auto focus because I wanted to compare it to the Sony. But you can see I was in and out of focus. You can see the pretty. You can see the video was decent. You know, the colors, everything was decent. The sharpness once it came in focus was decent. But I was thoroughly surprised by the sound quality and the picture quality of the Sony. Now the Sony cost me about $800. That Panasonic cost me about $1,000. Plus the lens is like 200 or whatever. And you know, hey, you be the judge, but I'm loving it so far. There's more work I gotta do to get the settings exactly where I want it. But at this point, I'm just rambling on, guys. Let's just end the video back to the bathroom. So this is the camera. Me holding it with the Gorilla Pod outside. Coming from the dark to the light. Coming from the shaded area to the lighted area. So my elbow is not fully extended. If I fully extend my elbow, this is the wide shot you get. I pull it in closer. I have long arms, so my experience might be different than yours. But just want to see how I transition with different lighting. So I'm coming over here in the shade by the tree. See how it responds. And it seems to be tracking me pretty well also. See the sky blowing out, if it focusing more on me, I can see the little eye detection working. So if you want to use it for blogging, I guess you could. Sun right over my shoulder. So yeah, pretty good. It's your boy taking the bathroom. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. You already know the challenges. Every year we get a new camera for the channel. This particular camera is gotten for the new channel, Cooking with Gadget in the kitchen, but I'm gonna try to implement it in taking the bathroom also, if I can get it set up right. Hey, it's your boy taking the bathroom. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope this video wasn't too long. Probably gonna edit it and post and condense it. But yeah, why I look darker? I don't know. Maybe it's just a display. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be up to date with all of my latest videos.